What's up, everybody? This is Rudy Banks, your host of the Entrepreneur Journey. Welcome back to the channel. This is my first video of 2020. I know I'm a little delinquent, but I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys had a blessed year so far. 2019 was definitely a roller coaster for me in business. I left corporate America 2 years ago, actually in 2017, and I had an idea to go out, start a business in construction and all that good stuff. And I put this channel together really to share that journey, entrepreneurship. And what happened, I started learning a few things from the digital side, and I just became compelled to just share that journey. So a lot of you guys might have followed this channel based on my videos on CPA and affiliate marketing. Some of you guys might have followed me based on some of my music and my technology. And so this year I really want to take what I've learned from last year and share that journey with you this year. And so what I'm focused on is some of the music stuff, as well as banxmedia. Banxmedia is my agency, and banxmedia is where I'm working for clients. I've done a lot of creative services in the past, as far as web design and all that stuff. And so when it comes to like building landing pages and different websites and stuff, when it comes to promoting affiliate offers and CPA offers, that stuff came second nature to me. And so I know a lot of you guys follow the channel because you want to learn some strategies and tips. And those of you who subscribe to the channel, appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're at 960 right now, so I'm excited. I'll probably hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week or so. And I want to do a big giveaway. Comment below, if there's something you got some ideas on as far as the channel giveaway. I want to do something. I want to give back to the community. And again, I'm gonna pull up a little presentation here really quickly and just kind of go over some goals and things that I want to do for the channel, as far as stuff I'm going to share, some tips I want to share as far as building a business, and all the stuff you learn in CPA and affiliate marketing. You can build on that. You can really make a business side of it and actually have a team. Actually working on some other cool things like with virtual assistants, so I can share a lot of that stuff. We're working on Kindle publishing. I'm just doing a lot of different things. And all these skills and different things you learn are not null and void. So don't think about, you're trying to go through this journey and you're not learning. You don't feel like you're seeing the results immediately. It all pays off. Those skills are going to compound, and it's up to you to take action. And so with no further ado, let's just jump into the presentation. I'm going to show you my goals for this year and also give you a few nuggets. Can't leave this video without sharing something that help you guys make your day better, help you make some money, help you expand your business, help you expand your skills. Let's go. So the first topic is essential skills in investing in you. So we're gonna jump over to the channel. First, I want to say, guys, all you guys who subscribe to the channel and always providing me comments and feedback, I just look through these, I read everybody's messages, and I do my best to reply back to you guys. Special shout out to L Slick, who joined the course, Kareem, Gamal, excuse me if I mess your name up, Khalil, Nelson, Robert, Matal, Tech Future, the newest subscribers to the channel. Thank you guys and gals for joining the channel. And if you just look back over 2019, we've all been through our own particular journey. And honestly, I would highly recommend you guys, if you don't have a channel, start putting up some videos, because everybody has a message and they may or may not resonate with me. I might not resonate with somebody else, but you have a voice, use it. And so again, just want to thank you guys. And if you go back over the channel, we talked about skills. So one of the things in CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, you got to know how to build basic landing pages. You don't have to be able to build a full website, but you have to know how to build basic web pages and landing pages. And here's an example. We just recently shared, in the training section of our course, someone wanted, more details on how to do a particular topic. So I put together an hour-long video, very detailed. And so, example, I went to Disney, grabbed a picture. Just basically like it's a play button on a video. Ideally, what you're doing, here's a content locking strategy. So if there's a link or a particular item that you want to share and you want to monetize that before the person actually gets to that link, you could say, hey, I'm promoting, a free movie download or something like that, or just make sure it's what you're doing is legal. Other things I talked about when the content locking or URL locking strategies, I like to promote like boxing matches. I have a website that I use to get free fights and stuff like that. So I can always content lock that. And the strategy I showed you is how to take a YouTube video, and especially during like special fights and stuff, people want to search YouTube to see if it's live streaming. And so that YouTube video come up in the search, and then I'll put a link to this landing page. They'll come, go to the particular landing page. If they're interested, they'll fill out the offer, and then they'll get access to whatever is playing at the time. So basically, doing basic website builders, Wix, Weebly. I showed you how to do it in fast pages. You can do WordPress. There's a lot of different ways you can build websites, landing pages. The other one I showed you, this came out of
You can do it.
a tutorial I did, showing how to reverse engineer other campaigns that are already running. And so in this business, you don't have to be the first one to come up with a strategy. You can see what's working. There's plenty of tools out there to show you exactly who's doing what. You just have to know how to do that research, and it'll show you the traffic. You can see what strategies they're using, all that stuff. So this is an example I built just out of a tutorial, and I actually started using it in addition to a strategy I was doing. This was affiliate offer, CPA offer through Max Bounty. The person would click the link, they sign up, they get a $5 bonus every time a person signs up. That's $280 for me. So I showed you how to do that. In addition, I showed you some SMS marketing, and we'll talk a little bit about this more on the traffic side. But basically, I use a service called SMS phone leads. Essentially, I would put out a phone number on Craigslist. Person would text message that number, and it would reply automatically back with a link for them to click, and that would basically take them to my landing page. So everything I do on this channel, I really have the mindset of how can I automate. I don't like having to manually go post ads. Nothing knocking Craigslist strategies, because you can make money doing it. It's just a lot of manual. We call it the hustle method. And so I'm not putting that down. I'm just saying that a lot of stuff I do, I want to automate it. And Craigslist kind of put the damper down on, a lot of automated strategies people used to do in the past. So that's the only thing about that. Here's another example, landing page that I did. This is a little bit more involved, but the main thing when you build these little pages is all about congruency. So you want this to look similar to the site that the person, when they click this button and it takes them to the offer, you want it to look similar to what's actually going on. So when I rewind back and I talk about essential skills, knowing how to do basic landing pages is paramount if you're going to do any type of marketing. The more you know how to do, the better you're going to be, especially starting off small, because you're going to have to do a lot of stuff yourself. But essentially, you'll be able to hire other people. But initially, you want to understand how to build these different sites and how to just basically, do headlines, how to copy an image, how to put a link to a button. Those are basic things. These are not websites of old where you had to do HTML and Dreamweaver, front page, all that stuff. It's definitely a lot easier to do stuff now. And then as I think about the journey, learning how to do these basic things, I've been doing websites and stuff for years. And so what I started doing was building out banxmedia last year, and probably part of 18 as well. Started, because I took a lot of websites and stuff I built, use those skills to actually start, creating an agency, small scale. Did a lot of Fiverr gigs to build up my, my resume and build up my portfolio. And it's definitely going to pay off in 2020. So if you think about all these basic skills that you're learning in CPA and affiliate marketing, now you can monetize that in another way of offering services for other people. And then once you get good at, doing freelance service and gigs, you can actually ramp that up into a full-blown company. And that's kind of the journey I want to share with you as well. Now, with that being said, I didn't get to this point overnight. It took a lot of studying and research. Anything you want to learn is pretty much on YouTube. You know, I share a lot of videos. There's a lot of videos that I found here recently, people that are sharing stuff I didn't even know about, and it's some high quality content. So the more you spend on the channels and learning, you'll start unlocking other doors to other people that are sharing strategies. As you grow, you're not going to be in CPA all the time. You might do it, get some things in autopilot, you might do some affiliate offers, but you still know how to monetize any type of offer. So you'll never forget. But as you grow, once you create a business, create a training course, you can still put affiliate offers and partnerships in as your service. For example, if I build a website, I have partnerships with Bluehost, Namecheap, Wix, all those different sites. So if I'm building a site and a person decides to buy my recommended hosting plan, the company that I build that on, I'm getting a kickback there, as well as the money I'm making to build a site. So that's the mindset you can approach this business with. Just don't be so one track of like, oh yeah, I'm just doing a $2 offer and making that money. But think of how you can monetize your leads and scale them up based on other affiliate offers. All right, so that's basically that. And then the training piece, again, is like I said, there's a lot of free training out there on YouTube, but I also invested a lot of money, into training. I studied Get Clients, the agency, how to build an agency with Dan Henry. I actually have training that I took under Billy Jean's marketing. So again, I'm still investing in myself, even though I share a lot of these things on YouTube about CPA and affiliate. I have to invest in myself as well, how to get better. And so what I normally do is, if there's something that's very valuable and I learn it somewhere else, I don't mind sharing it because I know it can help somebody else. So that wraps that up. And then the next thing is traffic. So a lot of stuff I do, particularly, I shared a strategy that I did with one particular offer on the tinnitus. If you go back to this video right here, I know it's a little funny intro, people didn't like that, but oh well, with the cartoon character. Go back to that video. That's a full campaign that I shared with my students, and I gave you guys an overview as well in this video. It's an $80 campaign, and it's still producing money for me to this day. Basically, it's a $80 CPA offer in Max Bounty, and you can check that video out as well. But basically, every time I get a sale, and I'll just show you and put my email up here. Today is January 5th, and I run this ad just on the weekends just to see how it's doing. It's $80 on the 4th. 2 sales came in. There's a sale on the 4th as well. There's another sale that came in on the 3rd. So this stuff works. I don't like to share a lot of my financial stuff, but I just want to show you that it does produce results. Now, that particular campaign, I run that on Bing. So this Microsoft advertising, this offer appeals more to people that are 50 and above, per se. And Max Bounty, whatever offer you're promoting, a lot of times they can tell you and give you some insight on what traffic works the best for a particular offer. And so when I do that, I get about 24 cents per click. Sometimes it might cost me $3 to get a conversion. Sometimes it might cost me $40, but still, those are some good return on investments to me, some good ROIs. And that's kind of where, I make money doing that, and it still works. And I share this stuff. It's free right here. And other traffic sources, when I think about traffic, this particular band that I play in, that's me right there on the guitar. This particular band, just like our Facebook page, I do some Facebook marketing for the group. And, we were doing some lead generation ads to start getting more corporate clients or some wedding season clients and stuff like that. So I was running some Facebook lead ads and running them on Instagram. So all this stuff goes hand in hand. Sometimes, what you do for others, pro bono or do it for free, essentially it reciprocates back to you in other ways. I can't tell you the endless videos that I've created on this channel where someone asked me to do it. It wasn't something I was planning to do, but I did it anyway. And those are probably some of my most viewed videos because you guys asked for it, and it just took off. So I don't mind doing things if it's, consistent with everything we're doing with our messaging. I don't mind, producing that content for you. moving along, on the traffic realm, we talked about Bing, we talked about doing Facebook. I'm gonna focus more on Facebook this year because, with the agency, I'm gonna get in that slide next, but I'm definitely gonna ramp up because a lot of people want Facebook marketing. There's so many other sources out there. You got Google with the AdWords network. Done a little bit with that when I was doing some YouTube video promotion, but folks mostly on Bing. I got really good at one traffic strategy, and then I scaled it up. So when I talk about traffic, I would say learn how to do paid traffic. If you want to really start making some serious money, learn how to do paid traffic, because that's going to just fuel your fire, fuel your campaigns. You're going to get data quickly. You can make better decisions faster and optimize. And always have a free strategy. So YouTube is my free strategy. It's not free as far as the time aspect, but these videos, they're playing 24/7. And that's kind of where we're at. So I want to also thank you guys, man. 961, I'm excited. This is going to be a great year. All right, so we talked about that. Let's go into the next slide. The next slide is funnels. And when I think about funnels, first thing you think about is ClickFunnels. Like, really what I want to say here is just learn how to take what building these basic landing pages. That's part of your funnel. So a person comes into your funnel, they're going to click a link, they're going to take an action. You have to decide then, you're going to capture that person's information as an email and market to that person later, or are they just going to come in and go out and get an offer in and out? So you have to just think about the long term of it. And there are a lot of companies now that are paying people to develop funnels. There's a lot of tools out there, Funnelytics. You can model funnels. I've got one that I just started with, was called Gear. You can actually simulate and model it. I don't know if I can pull that up. They had an offer going. I grabbed this one here. I haven't really used it yet, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it as far as simulating my funnels. And basically I can actually go in here and calculate before I even build a website, build a landing page or anything. I can say, well, I think I'm going to get X amount of traffic. You can put all these numbers in, and over here to calculate and give you exactly, in theory, what you think you're going to get out of that funnel. And that'll help you price things better, help you come up with strategies and all that good stuff. So I have this software, and I'm not affiliated with it. I'm not promoting it, but I'm just showing you the tools and stuff that I'm doing, investing back in myself and my business to, better land, to higher quality clients, and also just be able to save money and optimize on the front end before I spend time building out products and services. So that's basically my funnel strategy, where I'm focused on funnels. And I also started one site, ZenFlow. So this is a WordPress platform, and basically I'm using this. I'll build basically all my client funnels on this. So a lot of times you buy ClickFunnels, that's what, $99 to $300 a month. And the whole deal is, I'm not knocking Russell. He does a great job, great training, very good quality content. But I built this on WordPress for a fraction of cost, and I'm using on the back end Thrive theme. So I've got some videos that I'll be sharing as well, how to build out funnels using WordPress and how to use Thrive themes to build out your funnels. And it can do everything, ClickFunnels can do and more, and it's a fraction of the cost, and it's on WordPress, so you can build other sites on top of it, do other things you want to do, all in one system. So I've been pleased with this so far. Again, this is kind of where I'm going with my marketing strategy. I'll be landing some agents, some companies, and this is kind of the first landing page I'm gonna do it with. I'm gonna run some Facebook ads. They'll come in here, click on this to schedule a call. You got the progress bars. I'm running a survey. It's a 2-page survey, and I built that into WooForm. So once, based on the answers they reply with, if they don't fit certain criteria, it's going to kick them out to other pages. So that funnel is basically a series of steps a person has to follow, from a cold lead to buying, paying customer. And if they're not a good fit, I'll send them to a private Facebook group where I can nurture and maybe share some other opportunities with them, and maybe help them see the light at some point to use my services. Again, I'm full transparency. That is kind of what I wanted to talk to you about for our services and funnels. Next slide is banxmedia. Talked a little bit about my agency. I don't have to go into all the details there, but I've been doing a lot of stuff with Fiverr, just freelancing, you know, building my skills up, building up my resume, my portfolio. Done a lot of stuff with graphic design, you know, helping people with mock-ups. So there's a lot of times people need 3D models, not 3D models, but like 3D mock-ups of a person holding a cup, person wearing a t-shirt, and they want their logo on it. So I use the Playset software for that, and you can go grab that. It's a monthly service, but I do gigs on that to help people, you know, promote their products and stuff like that. But Fiverr is no longer $5 anymore, to be honest. You know, you're going to pay at least $10, $20, $30. There's people making over $1 million on Fiverr. So it's not just $5. My only drawback with Fiverr is people come on Fiverr thinking you're going to work for pennies, and the people that really appreciate you, they'll tip you. You do a good job, you get tips. Some people want everything dirt cheap and don't want to, you know, pay for anything. But that's the only thing about Fiverr. But again, it gives you a chance to build your resume up with other products and services for other people, and that's why I like using it. The last thing is just my music. You know, like I said, I'm in a band. If you want to see some of the stuff I've done musically, I do have it on my playlist. Just go to my musician playlist. I'm a little delinquent on some of my vlogging, but you know, I play multiple instruments, and a lot of times I use this part of the channel to share any technology. These are affiliate products, but I do share them. I love these headphones. I did an unboxing video. You know, I've done some stuff in the studio. So I just got a recent comment on a video. A gentleman was like, "Hey man, you need to produce more music like this." John, JJ, you know, thanks for this, man. Please do more. If you have time, you'll bless someone with their teaching. Thanks again. So definitely going to do more music. You know, my nephew's trying to learn how to play piano, different things. And so I'm definitely going to share more music as well. For those subscribers who are on the channel because of the music, have forgotten about you. So with that being said, I know I want to keep this video under 10 minutes, but it looks like I'm closer to 20. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm just looking forward to 2020. I'm excited. I just want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I'm gonna see you at the top. If there's anything else you need, comment below this video. But this is kind of my agenda for 2020. And I know it might vary, might stray a little bit, but that's kind of where I'm focused at. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you guys later. Peace. Hold up, wait 1 minute. You stayed till the end. I appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. And YouTube is recommending you watch one of these 2 videos here. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in another episode. Peace.